In the Innovation Hub, we're excited about creating new ways for universities to partner with industry, government and community groups. Our Massive Action Sydney initiative has 5 projects that we are looking for key partners to create positive change and impact at scale and at pace.
What I really like about ADA's approach with Massive Action Sydney is that all change does not need to be big, behemoth, monstrous ideas, that small things can affect behaviour, and that small things at scale can really affect the way people think about their daily lives.
What they're doing here, it really feels like they're leading the way for change in the world.
What I like about Massive Action is that it's not just talking about positivity, it's actually turning that positivity into practical action.
So I think what's really amazing about Massive Action Sydney is when you look at the range of projects and initiatives that are part of the program, it's the diversity and how they're tackling some of the biggest issues and challenges that we're facing, but they're doing it with commitment and optimism. It's exactly what's needed.
There's lots of steps that are happening right now at this event, which is really exciting. So we've talked to some major national news organizations, national events, councils, big national environmental organizations, and so we're just very excited about the networks that are being created right now and how that will really increase the virality, how we can make this movement viral.
The beauty of being involved in new initiatives is that people are going to propose ideas that you'd never thought of. And that's fantastic because collaboration with new thinkers, with people of different ages and different backgrounds is incredibly important.
The benefit of these projects is to give people a place to start. That's always a really scary thing for people. No one knows where to start or how to begin, and people are scared of getting it wrong or screwing up. And I think these projects in this room are giving people the opportunity to say, this is where you need to start, and this is some direction. And from there, people can make their own interpretations and use their own lived experience to provide a different perspective.
The kind of impact I see Massive Action Sydney making is bringing that particularly Bruce Mau way of thinking, the way of design thinking, to really big problems. So if we can really attack even some of those smaller problems with a great design solution, it can really help to make a really big difference.
I think what Massive Action Sydney needs most now is your support, whether that is funding, whether that is resources, and from an industry point of view, it also increases your relevance as we look into where society is heading. This is no longer an obligation, it has become an expectation.
Partnering with us on projects can take many forms. It can be monetary, but it can also be in-kind or resources or people or ideas or expertise.
ADA has a vision that through creativity, collaboration and inclusion we seek and solve problems to improve life on Earth. We have a number of projects that are focusing on climate, health and empowerment, and we'd love to work with you to take these to the next step.